Hi guys! Today we are doing a very special interview. As you can see, I'm here with Kim Lim, the very famous Kim Lim.
No.
So I am very good friends with Kim, and I've been pestering her to do this interview for a very long time. And finally, she's free today to do it, and it's going to be a tell-all interview, guys. So she's going to be answering questions that have never been revealed to the media before, and we'll go in depth into her life. So shall we start?
Okay, let's go. Let's do it.
Hello, Kim.
Hi.
Why is with the Kim?
I'm so lazy. I cannot force to do this. But okay, it's fine. I think it's time.
She don't even have makeup on it's just like lash extensions,
which is half dropped out. No, half gone, but I got no time to go and fix. But it's okay lah. Natural is the
she's
best.
She's like in her comfy gear.
Yeah, my like,
with the clips in her hair.
Pajamas.
Okay, so I guess we can start off with, I think a lot of people want to know, like, how we became friends first.
Super
actually,
long ago. Can't even remember how it happened.
I think maybe...
Cannot remember, I cannot remember.
I think maybe Kane introduced us.
I think it was like 5-6 years ago.
5-6 years ago. Yeah, quite a long time already. And then...
So the memory has been like... and then like suddenly, so fast we are like old already, and then she's older of course.
Yes.
But,
Actually, how old are you now?
32.
32, okay.
Am I? Yes.
Yes, I think
I'm
so,
32,
yeah.
yes.
After 30 is like just one big blur, right?
Can't remember.
I think like we first started being close when last time we were like hi-bye friends, not that close.
I don't even know how we know each other to start
I
saying hi
also.
or even have your number and then we start texting.
I think
can't remember
at first
all.
it was for a client. Under asked you to go to Europe for a trip.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah,
correct,
so we went to Europe
God,
for a client together, and then we got really close during the trip. But before that trip, I was very scared. Like,
scared what?
Of course, everyone's scared lah. Like,
scared for what?
They will just be like, "Hey, how is it like going to be with like a millionaire heiress? Like, is she going to be difficult? Is she going to be
difficult? No, right? I think I was damn chill, right?
Yeah, you were very chill.
Over-chill. Even you cannot.
But you had a lot of requests here and there lah.
Like what?
Your typical Kim Lim stuff. Hey, B, can you help me this? Like,
yeah. Well, okay, she's my mom, so she's
I
okay.
really take care of her.
Yeah, she really take care of me.
But I think like, okay, so this is my impression of Kim, the Kim that is behind the scenes that you guys don't see, behind the very polished image of Kim that you often see on magazines. Like, people always think like billionaire heiress, very together,
very atas, very poised, which I'm totally not
She's
any of that.
super not. Which is why
way opposite.
Like, so that's one of the reasons why I really like her as a person, because she's extremely
too
very real.
No lah, she's damn straightforward.
She's super straightforward. She's very honest. If she's not happy, she tell you.
But it's not like I have anyway. I just tell you and then like we move on from there after that, right?
Yeah. Kim is unlike a lot of the like rich girls that I've met, like the it girls of Singapore, right? They are very, in a way, very shielded. So you don't really get to know the real them. But when you see her, what you see is really what you get.
Yeah.
Like, she's super 错落. Right,
yeah, I'm
she's
just
very loud.
She's
very friendly.
就是我咯.
Yeah, she has no airs. She has no airs whatsoever. She's not like, oh, who are you? I don't want to talk to you. Like, kind of thing. I've seen her be friends with, from the richest person to the poorest person, also have. Like, she's friends with everyone. So she's not judgmental in that sense. And I think the Kim that I really like is because she's a very, 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 very loyal friend. Very, very supportive. If you tell her this person bully me, she'll be like, B, I got your back. I unfollow this person now. No questions asked. She's that kind of friend.
Good friend, ma.
Yeah,
so friends supposed to be like that? I thought friends supposed to be like that, no?
Yes, but I think this is a quality that I think maybe not a lot of people have. But what you see on the magazine is really not, is super surprising. Not what you expect at all from a 千金小姐.
Am I? I don't think I'm 千金at all, am I?
You're super not, right? So, I mean, in some aspects, yes, in a way that you can still see that she has her branded stuff and all that lah. Like, she's still sitting in an expensive car, but her character-wise, not like that at all. So that's the Kim Lim that I know, huh?
Oh, so sweet.
So today for this interview, right, we will go deep into Kim Lim's life because I think a lot of people are very interested in how is it like being a billionaire heiress, right? And how's your childhood like? We'll talk about her love life, her teenage years, growing up, and what she's doing now, okay? So let's talk about your childhood first. How were you like as a child?
I don't know. I guess like maybe when I was younger times, like, I can't really remember much because I think like everyone knows that my parents went through quite like a nasty divorce, right? Is it divorce or divorce? Which one is correct?
I don't know.
Divorce lah,
Anything
okay lah.
Yeah.
Yeah, then, so I think most of the memories then were kind of like erased. Yeah, but yeah, so I don't really remember much. Maybe I choose not to. Like, you know, my style is to just like cut everything out. I mean, maybe it's just a training in my life.
Kind of like move on with your life.
Yeah, so I don't really remember much. Just not so happy things are, but you know, that's just me. That's just my life. I just had to go
Early
through
on,
that.
like before
I can't
the
remember
divorce,
leh.
like,
I
do you
think
have
it
a
was
happy
so,
childhood? Okay,
not
no,
really. Yeah,
not really.
not really,
Okay,
to
we
be
will talk about
honest.
that
But I
as
mean,
well.
it's okay. I mean, you know, it's fine. Like whatever has happened, but I think it shaped me to who I am today. Like with all my other experiences. But yeah, if you ask me about childhood, to be honest, I really cannot remember much pleasant things. Yeah.
The little background information. So Kim, dad is Peter Lim, in case you guys live in a cave and don't know. So he is a very wealthy man. He is a billionaire.
Okay, that's my father, not me. Okay.
So, so he currently owns like what, Valencia Football Club, Thomson Medical Center.
things
right?
I don't even know actually.
So for
I'm not
that, and
involved.
also for her own achievements and her life as well, I guess Kim has also gotten on the media and gotten very famous on her own. She does have an older brother as well.
Younger.
Oh yeah, sorry, younger,
Yeah.
younger brother, correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, younger brother, and who is not Kim Lim. Like
Oh
a
yeah,
lot
yeah. My
of
brother
people
Kane
think-
and I, we are good friends with Kane.
Yes, correct.
Yeah, but Kane is not my brother. But I treat him like family too.
Yeah, but everyone thinks that like Kane is your brother.
Why,
Because Kim Lim and Kim,
Kim
Lim
Lim.
like sounds like similar. Then both of you are rich, right? Yeah. So let's talk about growing up. Like, were you guys like always so wealthy?
Actually, I don't even know because, like I said from young, my dad always believed in kids must grow up normally, must go to school, have proper education, mingle around with everybody. I guess like my dad also shaped me into the person I'm in today. Like, you know, to be more like down to earth, like, you know, like you have us have good character, treat people with respect. You know, we're all humans. Everyone is human. No one is higher than other people. That's what I always say, right? Yeah. So
when you were young, you didn't know, man. You had no inkling that your family is different.
I heard that he didn't tell. Like, I don't even know that we're rich, to be honest. Oh yeah, I don't even know. It's because, like, my dad always say like treat us like normal, and then we act like normal. Like, okay, we go out. He would teach us how to like, okay, a meal like budget, like how much is the McDonald's or whatever that we go to when we're young. Yeah. So I had no idea until like I think like on the news. I think I found out like maybe through my parents' divorce that I actually was. Above, like, you know, privileged. I was quite privileged. I really didn't know or like had.
When in school, like you never compare your friends, man.
No, I never compare.
Like,
I got nothing to compare.
Like if you go to your friend's house, then you are like, how come your house like don't even have aircon? Like
没有嘞.
没有 at all.
No, but I think I was from like Singapore Chinese Girls' School, SCGS.
So quite a lot of rich girls
so I
as
think
well.
everyone lived around the same life, and we didn't live like exorbitantly like above normal. It's just really like normal, and then like
I see. But last time you got tell me before that actually when you were growing up, you were not like super wealthy yet. You still live in a like a small like landed house, but not so big yet.
I think when I was just born, the really young times, we lived in still like rented. I think that time my dad was working for UOB. I think that one, yeah. So
he was like well-to-do, but not like mega wealthy.
Yeah, so I think it's just maybe somewhere along my life when I was younger that some of his investments paid off lah. But yeah, so I think then also he didn't think that, oh, my daughter should know, you know, because he feels like we should still be grounded down to earth, which is what he's still saying till today lah. Yeah.
How much pocket money do you get as a kid?
No, like, okay, I think like last time, I remember primary 1 when I went to school, my dad was teaching me how to count. Like, I had this coin purse, they got like Hello Kitty or the frog or something, you know, the round one that I carried to school. Yeah, somehow I was so a bit pui, right, when I was younger, like fat. Then I remember I carried the keychain like hang on my uniform, the belt.
So cute.
Then I remember it's like $2 or $2.50. Then by the time
primary school.
Yeah, primary 1. Then the fishball noodle 50 cents, I remember. Then we buy the biscuit.
Okay, like quite
20
normal.
cents. Yeah, $2.50. Then it increased to like $3 after primary 2, primary 3, just like that, like normal, right?
So yeah, quite normal.
Yeah,
She's not
I
like
like
that, like platinum card. I go and buy the whole canteen. I will buy the whole school.
Then I like to eat one, right? So I order fishball noodle soup 50 cents. Then after I want to 加那个面 another 50 cents.
Oh my God. So like,
since young I like to eat.
Do you have a lot of friends back then?
Not really, like I think like I was like the ugly duckling in school last time, I still remember.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe that's why I'm so passionate about my business now. But I don't know, just like, I didn't have a lot of friends. I think I kept to myself a lot also. I think like I can't really remember because of whatever I was going through. And I guess like being fat then was like not a good thing in school. I mean, last time, you know, it's still like the typical, like
bullied for
typically,
it.
yeah. And then like ugly, then like braces, you know, that kind. But yeah.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, we're gonna go into the
I think we're
childhood,
talking
the
for like 10 hours. We will go through everything.
We won't go through everything. Yes. So, how would you say your mom and dad are like describe them maybe?
They're okay. I think my mom has a character of her own. Yeah, but my dad.
You're very close to him,
Yeah, I'm
right?
super close to my dad. So my dad is always very supportive of me, like morally, physically, like you know, like I mean, he supports.
Very encouraging.
Yeah, encouraging. Like he's super encouraging, but he's a kind of like tough love. But he stands from a distance. He doesn't like mom because he's a dad. Then I'm a daughter, so he feels like should be a distance. And then but
he's not helicopter parent.
But he's more like you learn on your own. But what you like morally, I will support you. You know, like he's supportive lah. I mean, you will see him also a lot. But I don't know how to explain. But he's just
he's very friendly,
supportive, friendly. Yeah, but yet. He maintained his ground to me till today. Like, you cannot anyhow spend money. You want to spend it, you earn by yourself. You know, all these things.
That's so
no
funny.
choice. Typical parents. Yeah, he's a typical Chinese parent in some sense, in that way. Yeah. I mean, the way he acts outside is the way he acts to me. Like, it's just a very calm dad. Just super calm. A man of few words. Like, literally the same law.
Yes.
Yeah. But, I mean, when it's time for advice, he would just tell me like one sentence. Then I'm I have to decode it myself. Decode myself. Yeah, it's true.
That's a good summary of it.
Yeah, it's true, right?
Yes,
so,
yes.
I mean, we are close. I love him, he loves me, I know, but we don't communicate much. Maybe he communicates with my son more because I'm so busy traveling and working. And then I come home, it's so late already, so I really don't get much time with my family. I'm literally really, really that busy. But like when I ask for advice, I mean, I know he's always there. Yes. And he doesn't want to say like, miss me or anything too much, but I know he misses me.
Yeah, he does. So, something that's a little like nugget of information about Kim, because actually she's very bad at recalling things, okay? But I remember this. So
oh my god, I'm scared what she's going to recall.
No lah, nothing much. Good stuff. So I remember I was in Europe with Kim. That was when we started first getting closer. And then this controversy just suddenly hit. Involving her. Yeah. And she's very innocent one. She's not even supposed to be in that controversy.
I'm not even, I'm like, me again?
Okay, we don't talk about controversy because we don't want to drag other people into this. But it was a huge controversy. It got on the news. It is a worldwide controversy. Okay, so it involved her. And like she's completely not supposed to be in it, right? But she was very distraught because she didn't know how to react and how to clear her name without, you know, dragging everybody into this, right? And of course, whenever Kim Lim is on the news, her dad is on the news as well. Because people will be like, Kim Lim, daughter of blah, 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 right? So at this point, she had to make a scary decision to tell her dad, like, something's going on. You might see this in the news.
But I'm not involved. Actually, I don't know what's going on.
Right. But she had to say it. So I was very scared for her. I was just like, okay, what is Mr. Lim going to do, right? Like, Uncle Lim, like, what's he's sure going to react like very fierce and she'll be like, see, I tell you, don't get involved in this kind of thing, right? Why again, like, you know, I decided drop already.
Oh, really? Yeah. Let it be.
Okay. Let it be. She's just like, whatever. So, like, you know, and then I saw, like, she said, my dad replied already. Then I saw the message. It was so short and so sweet. The dad was just like, Hui, that's what he calls really, right? So like, don't worry, it's gonna be okay or something like that. Some encouraging thing lah. Cause like
it's one sentence, is it?
It's one short, very short sentence.
He always like that. Like, what do you advise? Just a short sentence.
Like keep calm.
Like,
like something like that. I was just like it's so sweet.
Yeah, but it's good, I guess. Like the way, I mean, he brought me up. I feel like to have the better character. I mean, to, you know, like you must help people, like character grounded. So I guess I thank him for tough loving me also. Even though I don't think I'll be so independent today lah. Again, like I want to chiong all the time, chiong work like, you know. But yeah,
What do you think about your dad? Do you think he's like super smart? That's why he got to where he is today. Like, what is special about him that makes him like, you know, so successful at what he does?
I think because he's very calm. He like to learn and sit and observe and don't talk too much. I think that's also the...
Is that the key to success? So I just keep
I
quiet,
don't know.
I'll become Peter Lim. That would
No,
be great.
I think maybe because he observe ma. Then you observe, then he say you will learn a lot of things when you start to observe more.
Right, then
Like,
he observed the stocks
And
trends.
very calm,
that's why.
maybe like I also don't know. He doesn't teach me, he doesn't tell me anything. He always tell me, if you know it, you will know it already. I will not have to teach you.
You know,
always
like
tell me
that,
yeah.
That's so like, so sad.
If you know it, you will know it already. That's what I say. He doesn't. Everyone think, wow, my father, wow, spoiled me, like give me this, give me that. I mean, yeah, okay, he has given me things to a certain extent, but I mean, like not like now, like maybe like my shopping or whatever. He's totally like disagreeable to it.
Really?
Yeah. Wow, to like remember.
So you would say that he doesn't really spoil you. Like, what's the like
No, he doesn't,
some of the
that's what I
expensive
mean.
things that he got buy you before, like birthdays? All
Okay,
these?
like maybe can't even remember already.
Rolex
Oh yeah, but no, Patek. He bought me a
Patek.
Patek watch.
Yeah.
I mean, only for big occasions like that once in a while. But other than that, my daily shopping now,
No, cannot.
no, cannot. Definitely a big no.
Okay lah, but you do take his private jet sometimes.
No lah.
That one not his man.
No, he is. My dad died also won't let me use his plane lah.
Then how? That one you just read like just pay
No,
for
I
private
charter
jet.
charter company. I charter. I don't have my own plane. I mean, I wish one day I can work
I
towards
hope you
it.
can
Yeah.
also lah. Yeah.
Yeah, but I charter now. Like I mean, out on my own.
Oh,
I
I
can't
thought it's
afford a
his leh.
plane.
I
I'm
thought it's
sorry,
his
I'm
leh.
not there yet. I wish one day, but
Uncle
not
Lim,
yet.
please. For
No, he
Kim's
always
next birthday, can you just let us all fly on your plane?
yes,
One time.
please, pa. You will not like he died also. One night to him is like you want to fly, you work for it, and then you go and afford
Right,
it
like,
yourself.
but you work very hard now, so you
Yeah, I work
must
very
reward
hard.
you. Yeah, like you know,
No, but
must
like, he
carrot
will
and the
still be-
stick.
I wish.
Yeah.
I really wish, but
So got no tips no tips like from your dad. I thought that like rich people will have
the
some
tips.
tips.
All like I say, like slowly catch the monkey.
Doesn't even make sense.
I swear.
Yeah, I can
Yeah.
imagine him saying that.
Then
Like,
just these things, I swear, it's just like I tell you,
Slowly
he gave me
catch
all
the
these things
monkey.
to decode one.
we talked about your dad, so let's just wrap up about like your family stuff. Like, when like the divorce finally ended, how do you feel? Settle already. Yeah.
No, because I mean, there's a lot of things that dragged on from there after it was
Oh,
settled,
like
yeah.
still not settled now.
No, now it's settled already. Now because we've grown up, we moved on with life. I mean, that time maybe I was still stuck, so not really like move on. So, sorry, I just burped. To me, it was. So to me, then was just a blur. But anyway, now it's okay already. So we move on. So we're good. I'm very close to my dad, my grandma.
Your brother, I mean, the whole thing, you all went through it together, ma.
I mean, we're close, but I mean, because he has grown to like, I mean, take over my dad's business in some
Right.
way. But also starting his own business.
Right.
Yeah. So he also does his own thing. So and then he has his family. Yeah. So he's more focused on working also. So we're just like living different lives. But when we have family dinner, I try to make it back.
Right.
For my family dinners, I try to still spend time with my family. Although I got no time, but I really try to, you know, like when I'm back, I try to really make the timing to So
No,
we're still
sometimes,
close
yeah.
close lah.
Sometimes
We
you
are-
organize these things lah, like let's all have a dinner and then like your friends will be there, your
Correct.
staff will be there,
One
and then
shot
like
ma.
family also.
Save time, one shot, everybody
like a lot
that I
of
love
people
there,
there.
yeah.
So, just now you talked about the divorce and how
Yeah.
it has affected you a lot. So can you tell us about the start of it? Like how did it start?
Wow. I can't remember. Okay, I don't know. It's just like I remember, like, shouting, screaming. You know.
How old were you?
I don't know, like 4, 5,
so-
I think.
so young, okay.
Yeah, I think it started quite young. I really can't remember. And then I also don't have the I also will not go and look back lah.
Yeah.
So it was happened quite young, and then it was quite traumatic in a way, like, you know, like I had to go up and down like 5 days, 2 days, you know, like the bulk was spent with my mom, then my dad, the weekend. So it was quite like sad because, like, you know, like, I remember during like recess, he cannot see me, then he will buy like McDonald's to my school, and then we will eat in the car behind.
Secretly like this
Yeah.
lah. Because that was already part of the settlement that the
That was
custody-
before, but
during
during
the
this
fight.
was the thing, that was given. I mean, the arrangement that was given.
I think a lot of you guys don't know
Yeah.
Something, which is that at 14
Yeah.
right? 14 years
No,
old, which is like
13
years old, a very, very young age for
Yeah.
anyone to be going overseas to study
Yeah,
alone
oh
by
my God.
herself. was shipped off to London, and it was a boarding school, which means that it's like Harry Potter like that. You don't get out of the school.
Yeah, so
you
we
stay
stay
there
in school
all the time. And it's a girls' school?
It's an all-girls school.
All
so we
girls
stay in school, and then like only weekends we can come out. Some weekends, like 1 month, 2 times, provided like parents are there. So obviously my parents are in Singapore, my father. So sometimes I stayed in school during weekends, then just study
that's so
law.
sad.
Yeah.
Yeah. So why do you hate it that much actually?
No, I don't hate it. I guess I just miss home a lot.
Right.
Yeah.
Do you feel that you were shipped off there because of the divorce? Like it was so messy, they
I
just didn't want you?
Yes, I feel that because the divorce made me as a person so very messy, you know. I was like, very naughty, like in school and everything. Like,
So part of the reason because you naughty, rebellious girl.
Rebellious, like I was very rebellious. Yeah, I always like argue with teacher or that kind of thing when I was younger. But I guess, I don't know, but I mean, there's, you know, a stage where everyone goes through. So my dad decided to ship me off. I think to just get me away, like a clean start to everything lah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think it was a good decision. Although then I said no, but now I look back, I'm like, okay, thank you, pa.
You were forced to grow up very, very
Yeah,
fast.
I was forced to grow up quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that is the correct
And
phrase.
you were like constantly not with your family as
Yeah,
well. Like
I'm
were
really
you very
independent.
different? Were you very different from all your classmates?
Yeah,
Like,
it
how
was
did
different. Like, a lot of my classes were like, okay, family, you know, they have mom, dad.
But Ang Moh, right?
Yeah,
No
all Ang Moh.
You can get along with them well?
Yeah, I can get along with anyone.
Yeah. It's true.
Yeah,
So,
I will hang out with Ang Moh mostly. So I still do keep in contact with some of them. Yeah.
to think about a rich girl, right, staying in London boarding school and having lived there for so many years, you didn't come back with like an accent. You didn't do the whole I'm now a posh like overseas student thing. Like I can't talk to.
I am true to my roots.
You really just
I
come
am
back.
Singaporean. I will be Singaporean and I will have my Singaporean accent. It's okay.
Yeah. Like now I asked her to like do the whole London accent. Right? She you can, right? But it's like not really like super good at it also.
I'm not good at it. I'm not
Yeah.
good at it at all. No, not good at it. Yeah, at all. I cannot pretend or like, would you
Cannot
like a
at
cup
all.
of tea?
Would you like a scone with that?
Yeah, not
Like-
my son also. Would you
Yeah.
like a cup of tea? Because that's the
Peppa
only, yeah.
After you do all these things, shouldn't you come back and be this 天津小姐 that is like
Why?
wearing tennis skirt, going golf, like very like put together, not
Not like that.
not like
Cholo.
that.
Cholo.
How did
leh.
you go London so many years? Come back,
I
you don't have the
or
London
is it
accent.
maybe because I was like coerced into it, it's coerced or forced into going when I
but
was very
still
young. So
it
I
should
come back, I
morph
just
you.
want to be myself.
Right,
Maybe.
yeah.
I very 自己, I
She
just want
come
to be
back, she
myself.
just like full on like char kway teow, like
Yeah.
everything
Oh my
like
God, best.
Singaporean again. Yeah. Then like Kim can even speak Italian, you know.
Okay, like a bit lah.
Yeah, a bit.
A
Now
bit.
give back all the
No, I
good
cannot
school.
ask you, I tell her.
Last time.
I cannot think. Now you ask me to speak Italian. I think I
Like,
return everything to
she
the
can only
teacher.
carbonara.
Yeah, carbonara pasta.
Let's talk a bit more about like your childhood. Like, you know, like I want to talk about the abuse part. Would you be comfortable talking about that? Because I know that actually Kim had quite a traumatic childhood with abuse in it lah. Like so let's talk about that without naming people because we don't want to like drag anyone into this because that's not the point of this interview. But I think it's still a very core part of you and to get to know you better and what shaped your character, I think.
Bunny, later I cry out.
Let's talk about that. Like how was it like? How were you abused?
Okay, I think this was like, okay, I mean, I don't want to name anybody. I mean, I don't blame. Like, I have forgive and moved on already. So this is not anyone that I'm close to now. It's not my dad, but someone in my family member. I was used to, I don't know how to put this across politically correct. I mean, just basically abuse in a sense like, keep getting beat when I was younger. I mean, the other party was drunk a lot and then come back and then like, cry and then like take it out on me like basically.
How old were you?
I was like 6, 7.
You were so small. You were so small.
Yeah. How I don't want to cry. No, I mean like, it's still, whenever I talk about it or like about that period, I would like, still like try to tell, but I don't want to cry because I don't like to cry, but it just comes. Yeah, I mean like, I remember like, you know, like with like cigarette burn and like everything.
That's terrible.
Yeah, but it's something I kind of like erased out already.
I don't think you can really erase that also.
Yeah, I
like,
try to
think
forgive
it's
and
on
move
her
on.
hands, you know, like isn't the scars like here?
Yeah, yep. And all, but
Yeah.
yeah.
She still has scars from it. So I mean, this is something that I think
yeah. I have a lot of scars lah, but
yeah.
I think it's something that I mean, she was telling me I shouldn't be shy to share, or I'm not sure, but I mean, you know, just to, I mean, maybe it's good thing to teach other girls or whatever who are going through this. Also, I don't know. I don't want to seem like so like commercial, but I mean, you know, things do happen. I mean, even for me, people might not think that, oh, I really to really live good life or whatever.
Correct.
I think maybe as a kid, I did have it harder than a lot of other people. That's why I never want to like let my son go through anything bad, or so I try to show him as much also.
Yes, I think you're doing a good job. Like, you know, that's good. So Kaiden is very happy child.
He's a very happy child.
He's very well loved by a lot of people as well.
Yeah.
So like I didn't know her age at which this abuse took place, but like now that I'm hearing the age, like 6 is at an age where you are just like it's just a very, very small kid.
It's for a few years, I guess.
And to always witness that from your, like, you know, people that are closest to you, like basically your family, right? And that would really be very hard, on a little kid.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think
it's okay, like everything happens for a reason. So another reason why I become so tough today, you know, I just very like, I don't know, I guess I can see things in a better perspective now. You know, so I used to have this hate inside me.
Right.
Yeah, but I think as I grow older, with my dad's guardians, he teach me how to let go of things, how to compartmentalize those things that are not good for me. He always say, you know, just block the person or what, just for what.
Don't keep thinking about
don't
it.
keep thinking. He said that there's nothing that you are going to achieve by keep thinking about this. It's just going to make yourself more miserable, but it's not going to help you or anything. It's not useful at all.
Right.
So for what do you think about it? So this thing has always stuck with me until today lah. Yeah.
Does your dad know about the abuse that was going on?
He knows after a while. He knows.
Right. That must have broke his heart also.
Yeah. So I think that's one of the reasons why he.
Did you tell him?
Shoot me. No, he knows because he can see.
Right.
I mean, and sometimes I'll call him screaming, also, for help or something like that. I mean, not for help, but I mean like, you know, when things get escalated.
Were the police involved in this thing?
No, not really. I mean, we kept it quite to the home. Like he's not there, he can't do anything. But I mean, what he could do best for me was to ship me away. So that's one of the reasons why I moved overseas. Yeah, to stop this whole thing from
affecting you too much also.
Yeah.
Like,
so I guess he has his reasons also lah. So you know, when I look back today, he told me. He did tell me, I said, Pa, why I so young, you ship me away like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then he told me, this is like...
For your own safety.
It's for your own good. You might not see now, but I will do it now when you're older, you understand. And then now when I really look back, I become a parent, I look back at everything, then I'm, okay, I understand why my dad do this for me,
Just now you mentioned something about like how you have this like hate in your life, like, because I really don't see it now. This is honest opinion. I really don't see it now. So like, when it was there, like how were you as a person versus how you are now? Because I feel like the Kim that I know is very full of love. Like she trusts people, she always helps. Yeah, it's the way I always scold her. Like, can you please be more like have more discretion when you make friends? You know, there's a lot of people who are like always wanting to take advantage of her. Yeah. So and they do. And it makes me very angry that I'm just like, like, you know, why are you friends with this person even, you know?
Like, hello, can you wake up now? Like, I hear this like every month.
Like, she's okay, I want to help. Like, she treats people very nicely. So I don't see this hate in her that is like, she says is there, which,
Okay, maybe that was when I was younger. So it's like younger than you know, I get very like feisty over things. Then my temper used to be very short. Yeah, when I was younger. But now, I guess like as you grow, you know, with a bit like with business, I start like, I'm doing it, you know, I mean, of course I have my team, but like not like my dad is involved in it. I do everything myself.
Yes.
So I think I learned a lot from this. Like, I mean, not directly relating, but everything always like can learn for something, you know what I mean? Like, let's say my sense of patience, like nasty customers, you know, how we treat them. And then sometimes, you know, you just have to learn to let go of certain things, you know.
Yes,
so that's when I really find that, okay, I need to let go of this past, because like my dad says, you think about it, I get angry, it's no use, it's no good for me, but it's also not going to help me. So for what?
How's your relationship like with your abuser, I guess? Like, okay? Everything's fine now?
I just don't talk.
Just don't talk
Yeah,
anymore.
don't
so
talk anymore.
doesn't
I learned
affect
to
you
let go.
anymore. Okay.
I
out
mean,
of your
okay,
life.
does not affect me, but of course, because it's too deep inside already. I think this thing is too deep together with the divorce and everything. Like, it's just too deep inside till it just like, wow, I thought I just
start crying.
yeah, I just start
really,
crying. Yeah, but I try to not cry, of course. But
Yes.
it's just like something is so stuck there that I cannot let go. Not say let go, but I cannot forget. It's erased, but when someone remind me and I say, it still affects me. But if I'm like normally talking to you, like I will not go and think about it.
Right,
Really.
right.
Yeah.
When you were like going through this whole like abuse thing, did it occur to you that it was not normal?
No, like at that point, I think I was so messed up that I don't know what is normal and not normal anymore.
Right. No wonder just now when you're talking about your childhood, so you say you cannot remember stuff. I was just like, how can
I really
like,
cannot
don't
remember anything. Maybe you prompt me if I can, but if you ask me out like that, of the blah blah, I don't know.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know. I just cannot remember. Just not nice things. Then I also feel like now, like I feel sorry for my dad that he had to go through all this also.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm sure his heart is like broken.
Yeah,
So like
he
he's
is.
his 宝贝女儿, you know, like
And he apologized to me like many times. So I was like, don't say that, It's like,
it's not his fault.
Yeah. So.
But I'm sure he felt like he could have better protected you. If he did, then it wouldn't have happened, you know?
So like maybe I become rebellious in like, late primary school and stuff. Maybe he also never really blamed me then because he always like,
he understands.
He understands, like he felt that I shouldn't have to go through this.
Right.
Yeah. So I think that's why morally he's very supportive of me even till today. Because of everything that I go through. Yeah, but at that point I thought it was normal. But now I know it's not normal.
Right.
Yeah.
Do you remember like what caused you to be burn the cigarettes? I'm sorry, it must be a very hard
just
thing.
like maybe drunk moments or like, or maybe
that's
I was
terrible.
also rebellious with the person.
You were 6
Yeah, I don't know. I really cannot remember much.
Right.
But so I try to be a better person. I mean, like maybe I wasn't good enough as a kid. I don't know. But yeah.
That's terrible. No,
So
I
don't
mean,
know, like,
you were a
that's
child. I'm sure like whatever
Yeah.
you did, nothing warrants that kind of behavior, especially from somebody who is older than you and should know a lot better and should have been
Yeah.
a role model to you. Yeah. And instead this was what was shown to you, and that's not normal lah. Yeah.
So I think it took me a while to become now the calm, stable me. But I guess, like I said, because of all these things, then I become who I am today. Yeah, the stronger, hopefully more mature version of me. Yeah.
Yes. So like, do you go through therapy for this? Like.
Yeah, I did. I mean, until now, I still do see like psychiatrists and stuff like that. But I think it's just, sometimes I just need somebody to like talk it out to.
Yes.
Instead, because I'm a kind of person now, I keep everything inside me. I never say. Only when the thing like become very bad, then I will sound out. Like even, I mean, like with my company things and everything, usually I would just keep quiet and then like tahan. I just try and settle it and just deal with it myself. Yeah, but I think sometimes really need to talk it out because I will still become like, at my moments, I will still kiss you.
Yeah. You're too frenzied and too many things going on already.
It's just like suddenly everything boom.
Her life is like just full of drama.
I don't even want the drama to happen. I'm not even drama.
It just suddenly descends upon her. It's like non-stop.
It's non-stop really.
Yeah.
I think if I made a movie of my life, right, you all will be like, oh my god.
There's so many
and then
things
a lot of
that's
quotes
going
will be like, this thing can only happen to
on.
you.
Yes, only happen to you.
It only happen to me. I
believe
don't know what. And I don't go and ask. You can see I'm very like not but like I try to keep to myself and just not create trouble. I just want to be okay. I just want to do my business well. I just want to make my family happy. But it just comes. Everything just keeps coming. I just have to, I think this is just my life. I don't know.
The headline is Kim Lim is bisexual.
Oh my god.
Is Ronaldo's baby. A lot of people ask, like, was it a shotgun marriage?